Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hold on. Because it's like a lag. Hold on.
Can you hear me?
No.
See, that's what I'm saying. Now you can.
There you go.
Yeah.
See, it's a lag. So it was right where you had it. Yeah, cause see. There you go. Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. It's a lag right there.
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Right where you had it. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Oh, because you took the thing all the way out, huh?
That's what I said.
Whatever. See, he got me over here looking like a damn fool. My bad, y'all.
It ain't
Loud
me.
and clear, okay.
WDW. Shit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, because you took the thing all the way out. Oh, whatever. See, he got me over here looking like a damn fool. My bad, y'all. Loud and clear, okay. Got 30 years down, too.
All right.
All right.
Fuck it.
We ain't even about to start over because, again, like I said, we have our mishaps. We fumble here and there, but again, we still learning. So, again, if we mess up, tell us something. Don't just sit there and watch us fumble. I know it might be a little funny and everything, but for real, on some real seriousness, this is going to be technically what our first but second time. This is like a little introduction right now. We're just trying to get the feel of it, you know. So again, just bear with us and we'll get you guys going here for a minute.
Y'all remember when I told you motherfuckers didn't come through last week? This one of them motherfuckers. I'm just gonna put her out there like that. I love her to death though. And I understand though. So let me say that. Let me put that out there too.
I was that motherfucker that did not show up, but I'm here now.
No, my motherfucker was in the chat last week and I appreciate her for coming through today. But like once again, this is the Fly on the Wall podcast. This is
your girl Amethyst Queen.
It's your boy Juan Guy Swag. Give us some views. We give you the news you can use. I was playing. See, y'all couldn't even hear before. I was playing that Julio Fulio intro. But let me ask you this. So let's before we get into topics and stuff like this, let them know. You know what I'm saying? Where you from? How long you been in Vegas? What you doing out here? What made you come to Vegas? And how's it going moving forward?
Why are you trying to be all up in my business like that?
Because
like,
you got to introduce yourself.
I ain't got to do nothing.
You got it. It's introduction.
Why did you cross the road?
This nigga here.
Okay, but anyway, I just had to put my little spin on it real quick. But no, I'm your girl Amethyst Queen, aka Bree, for those of you guys who know me. I am from Cali, Northern Cali. Whoa, you feel me? Been out here for way too long, 15 years. What brought me out here? Just a different type of scenery. And now I'm just kind of stuck here because I don't know where else to go after this because I'm done. But besides all that, it's cool. I met cool people, you know, some crazy people, but I'm not, you know, trying to say nothing about nobody over here or there. But yeah, but other than that, you know, things is cool. Like I said, met some good people, and you know, it's a life. It's a choice life to be out here, to tell you the truth, honestly. So, but it's all good.
Thank you for that introduction. We appreciate it. All right. For those who don't know me, my name is Juan. You know, I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I've been out here almost 6 years. It'll be 6 years in August. Initially, I moved out here because I cooked and I was catering and stuff back home. I had a good business going. Came out to Vegas for a weekend and tasted their food. It sucked. I figured I could come out here and boom and start a business. In the midst of me moving out here, I moved out here in 2020 August, middle of COVID. Everything was shut down. So the money that I came out here to move and progress with, honestly, I had to live on and figure Vegas out while moving. So now I'm just getting back into the cooking game and catering and things of that nature, displaying my food out here for people to see and stuff. Started this podcast. I had a clothing line that I'm gonna pick back up, Mature Clothing.
Hold on. What you mean had?
Oh, I still got it. Okay.
Thank
I still
you.
got it.
Thank
I still have a clothing line that I'm gonna be pushing out soon. My girl is on my ass about getting these swimsuits out for the summer, so it might be a rush on them real quick. So if you start seeing promotion for that, just tap in, share, like, support if you can. I'm just out here winging it right now, man. Until I find something better to do. I'm thinking about moving to Houston. Don't know yet fully, but that is the plan, to move to Houston sooner or later.
Is that it? You want to tell me your shoe size too?
God damn it, D-W. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Look,
Hey,
I tried to warn him, kind of, sort of. I kind of, you know,
God,
my bad.
it,
I got a slick tongue. I sometimes I just don't know. Yeah.
Right.
Anyways, but like I said, we just here, you know, just
Get the bullshit.
Exactly. Dealing
You know
with the
what I'm saying?
bullshit, messing with the bullshit. You know, it's all in fun and games though. But like I said, we definitely gonna get into some topics here in a minute. But again, if you guys know anything about the music that's been going on,
The media period.
Yeah.
Or any topic you feel that you want us to touch on as well. Like I said, anonymously, we do have another section of the show that's called Get It Off Your Chest, and we will read your grievances or your discrepancies on live with no names. Nobody know who it came from.
No face, no case.
No face, no case. Just tell us the situation and we'll get it out there for you. But yeah, Reba, how was your day? How was your Mother's Day?
My Mother's Day was actually pretty good. I did absolutely nothing, and guess what? I was absolutely fine with that. Not all the time. You can actually really just say, I'm not doing nothing, and actually don't do it, you know?
No.
So,
Hey,
it was good. It was nice.
All right, well, salute to all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day. We already told, she already told her already, but I'm telling her.
I was waiting for where was my brush? I felt some type of way. I didn't get no type of brush.
Actually,
I mean, I know I said I didn't want to.
Hey, don't blame me. Like, hold on. What you telling me earlier?
Wait.
Hold on. When I asked you where you was at, he was like, boo, 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 boo. But he got woo, woo. I ain't in that.
You a lie because
I
you
ain't in
asked.
that.
You are
I
in
ain't
it.
in
You
that. I
brought
ain't in
yourself in it when you asked where I was at.
Hey, see?
What kind of contact do you have with me?
I don't know.
But he wanted me to be here today.
I wanted you to be here on Monday.
I was here
In spirit.
online. So, yeah. What's up, Jay? What's up, Jeremy? Thank you for coming into the live.
JB Fresh, what's up, my boy? How you living? Milltown Stand Up. That's the homie. He shoot out here a lot too. He a DJ, so he do a lot of parties out here and stuff like that too. Salute to my boy JB Fresh. But I mean, so since we was playing music, what music do you got in your rotation right now that's like turning you up, that get you going? Like, if you was to go to a workout, what would be the first thing you playing? Tupac? What song?
Pain. If anybody knows of that song, it came from Above the Rim soundtrack. That is like one of the hardest songs that I felt during that time, and it definitely gives you that energy, that rush for me to work out from, you know. So, but I'm more of a R&B, you know, neo soul for my generation, our generation era. Like, that's what I grew up on. That's what I attached myself to. Don't get me wrong, I'll do some rap, of course, not East Coast, but, you know, West Coast, E40, what is it, DJ Quick, the I was about to say the Lunatics. Yeah, the Loonies.
Not the
Too many L's. You know, right, you feel me? So it's like, I'll listen to that stuff. Of course, you know, Kendrick Lamar, as much as I love Kendrick Lamar, they done played that dog shit out of him to where it's like, I don't even want to hear him no more. Unless I play him, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, I'll hear, you know, little stuff from, like, you know, different, you know, from East Coast to Midwest, stuff like that. But I I just don't listen to music like that anymore, unfortunately. So if you guys give me a name of some people now, I'd be like, Hoppo, who that person?
Right.
Who that man?
That person,
I'll be like Keke Palmer. I've never seen this man.
I played Julio for her. She said, yeah, I never heard of him.
I never
heard of him. I'm like, you ain't even heard of it. They got TikToks about that nigga. Platinum got shot.
I would have to hear it.
Found his bottles in the rock.
I would have to hear it.
I mean, honestly,
like
okay.
the one that you just played, like
Julio.
Never heard of it.
Yeah. I mean,
hey, Red Babies was good. Was good.
I brought up that song only because of the topic that's going around right now about one of the guys who killed him, like unalived him, allegedly. Well, he got found guilty, so he did it.
Still unalive.
He unalived him. But I guess the reason why I brought up that situation is to bring awareness to these YNs. Like, y'all need to realize what y'all doing before y'all do it, or the consequences behind y'all actions. Like, they're debating on whether to give this young man life or the death penalty. And one of the reels I seen him in court, the warden was talking about how he don't want to give him the death penalty because he's so young. We'd rather work him for the rest of his life. You feel what I'm saying?
So wait a minute. With that being said, did they said life, but was it life without parole, without eligibility?
So in the state of Florida, there is no life. You cannot get parole if you get life. There's no possibility of parole. So once they hand you life, you go in, you go out in a box. So I guess it's a big thing right now because these YNs are out here beefing over little things. Beefing over little things, social media.
They too soft.
They're ready to pick up a gun and go kill somebody, not understanding that they're going to go to jail for the rest of their life. Some of these guys ain't never been in a relationship with a woman before, never been with a woman before, never had a job, never.
And their first relationship going to be with the man sleeping next to them.
Man, or you got to be a slick player and catch one of them female CEOs.
Like,
you got. I mean, I'm just saying.
Them hey girl highs,
I'm just saying you got to be slick, but to know that you're gonna to know that this young man either finna go to jail for the rest of his life, or be facing death penalty. And even with death penalty cases, you at least do like
you're still doing pretty
for
much life
a long
on
time
death
before
row.
they put you to death.
Because death row is not necessarily meant for you to actually get taken out by somebody else's hands. You can die on death row because you're on death row. Like
Right.
It doesn't matter. But you're absolutely right. These YNs, they're too sensitive. Like nobody, like I don't know, like they feel like the whole world is against them when you haven't even lived your life yet. And then for somebody to just get up for whatever reason over music, over
Whatever
words,
it is.
with words.
Listen.
What was the old saying? What was the old saying? Sticks and stones might break my bones, but words will never hurt me.
Correct.
When did words start hurting?
But
in music.
In music. And this is just this case, this scenario. This is the way that scenario played out.
Right, Mark.
But a lot of times these scenarios happen in inner cities, like just regular people. They be beefing in the clubs, beefing with each other, beefing with blocks or whatever, not knowing like whatever y'all beefing on is probably minor. It's probably something you said online to a nigga, whatever, and when I see you, I'm gonna do this to you.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna do this, but now when you do this, be prepared for what comes after this.
Know what your consequences are before you even do it.
Correct. And I think like a lot of that stems from parenting though. You know, not knowing where your kids is. Being friends with your kids before you being a parent to your kids.
Know who these kids' parents are. Definitely know where they live at.
Yeah.
You know, shoot. I mean, a lot of these parents nowadays, they don't like you said, they want to be their friend. They don't want to be a parent. They want to be your best friend or
Right.
whatever. And with that being said, it's like they allow them to do and get away with whatever they want, and then
so they don't know about consequences.
Exactly.
They grow up not knowing about consequences.
Exactly.
So that's why they do the things that they do.
Mm-hmm.
They act the way that they act. They feel like can't nobody touch them. They got a gun, so I can do what I want. Not knowing that gun finna get you 25 to life, 25 to L, and you ain't never did nothing in your life. You can't even have no kids.
And one of the most heaviest things on your conscience because you literally took somebody else's life for what?
Yeah.
For what?
Yeah.
No excuse. You really gonna say, I mean, like, really, what do you really tell a judge or somebody or that parent, the other person's parent, of why you did it. Like, there was no excuse. None at all. Oh, because he said some hurtful words that I took offense of. I felt like he was talking to me when honestly he probably wasn't even talking. You ain't had nothing to do it. So you felt some type of way over some words because what the day you was having, most likely. Yeah, it's I don't get it.
No, it's just sad out here. I mean, I don't have no ill feelings towards the young man who's going to court, but I feel sorry for him because somewhere in his life he wasn't guided in the right way. He didn't have an OG to steer him in the right way, and a lot of these young niggas, they got OGs, but they don't listen to them
at all.
If that makes sense. Like, you got somebody telling you what to do, but these young YNs feel like they know it all already. Not knowing ain't nothing new under the sun, and we done did it already. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us old dudes, we'd rather take it from the shoulders. We'll get down with you. These young niggas, they can't take no ass whooping. Right. They take an ass whooping, they coming back with a gun for sure. For sure. I mean, I hate to say it, because I carry a gun everywhere I go. But that's only because, like, I know niggas ain't fighting no more. And it's because of these young niggas coming up that ain't fighting no more. If you ain't fighting, I guess if I can't beat them, I'm going to join them. You know what I'm saying?
And look, put it this way. It's not even that they don't want to fight. They are afraid to get their ass whooped.
Right.
Which they should have been getting their ass whooped in the beginning.
Yep.
Somebody to teach them something. And
they didn't grow up like we grew up. We grew up with our cousins and everybody. We fighting our brothers. We fighting our cousins. Everybody. We always fighting. Hey, that's how we learn how to fight.
Go to the family reunion just to fight. Look,
you fight. I'm just saying. You grow up fighting though. You know what I'm saying? You grow up learning. Like, I know it's a cliche and it's in a movie when Craig's Pop said you fight, you win or lose, but you live to fight another day.
And that was some real shit.
But if you take a nigga life, that man can't come back and you can't take that action back. And now you got to deal with those consequences. So, like I said, like, I brought that situation up and I played the music of Fulio just to get awareness. Like, damn, like, yeah, it's a meme and a reel going around and motherfuckers sharing it and laughing, but like, damn, this nigga really. You heard what the warden said? The warden said, no, we want some sweat equity out of him. We don't want to kill him. We want to work him like a slave. That's modern day slavery. We want to work him like a slave for the rest of his life, to the rest of his natural born life. The nigga said, when he comes into the correctional facility, he gets a number. Once he leaves in a body bag, that number is gonna be put on that body bag. Like, just to think about that, to sit there and have to listen to somebody tell you that's gonna be your life for the rest of your life. Then if you go to jail, you got to worry about how to act in jail and
you have nobody, literally nobody. To look after you, and the ones that say that they gonna look after you, believe me, it comes with a price. And these, like, honestly, I really think that they need to do another Scared Straight. They need to bring Scared Straight back, but in a different way though.
Yeah, it got to be a different way because
it got to appease to these YNs.
It got to be.
You can't do it the same way that they've been doing it this whole time.
Because they know that the inmates can't touch them. They know that they're going home at the end of the night. You know what I'm saying? Scared Straight used to work back in the early 90s. You know what I'm saying? Early 90s, maybe the beginning of the 2000s, if I could say that. But once motherfuckers got wind up, I can go up here and do whatever I want. They can't touch me. They can't do nothing because of legal restraints and all that. Motherfuckers weren't worried about Scared Straight. No, put they motherfucking ass in jail. Like, back home, I know motherfuckers that, well, we got something back home called the Kia Boys. And they be stealing cars and be back on the street within a week. Lock they little silly ass up for a minute. Let them sit down for a minute. Let that be a felony when they do it. That just be a misdemeanor to them. They don't even get no fuck because they underage, so they just feel like, we can steal cars. I'm gonna go to jail and get out and do it again, unless they kill somebody on a high speed.
And obviously that's not enough for them to be taught. So
I just think,
again, if they can keep getting away with it, and they know that they're not gonna have no consequences again. Growing up with no consequences, that's a problem. There goes an example.
An example, yeah.
Of that. So yeah.
B-Love, what's happening, boy? What's happening? I mean, B-Love, one of my niggas, he having some topics too. So my nigga, jump in the comments, let us know what you want to talk about too. Anybody, you know what I'm saying? Mark Quinn, absence of fathers in the home. I mean, I can't really say a lot of absence of fathers in the home because I know some niggas that grew up with fathers and still chose the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, statistically, there are more black fathers in the home than any other race today, nowadays. But I'm saying the stigma was growing up. Black fathers were absent when we were really present. It was just some niggas just want to be in the streets. I know some niggas that grew up in the suburbs, but wanted to be street, wanted to be gang members, wanted to do this. You can't stop a kid from wanting to do something, but you can deviate their past.
You can try to guide them.
You can deviate their past. Like me. Like I said the last live, I grew up around street essence. Yes, I was around street niggas, but I played football. I went to college for football. I ran track during the summer. I went on family vacations and all that, so I didn't have time to really go be off and doing gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? When during the school year, I'm in the house at a certain time. On the weekend, I'm in the house at a certain time. I was fighting niggas in the club and shit, but I made it home. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't doing it with the guns and shit like that when I was in school though, but these niggas is nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm just saying, like, they have programs for kids to do things. The parents just not putting them in those programs and sticking to it and being real parents nowadays. I don't blame all parents. Don't get me wrong. Some kids just bad as hell, and you be like, "Hey man, go and do what you gonna do." I wash my hands with you. It is what it is, and that's what I feel like happened to these kids in this case. It's what I think it's a girl and 4 dudes that got found guilty, and I think like they parents just let them do whatever the fuck they wanted to do. That's all I feel.
Yeah, statistics of active fathers raising their kids will most likely produce successful offspring. For the most part, yes.
Yeah.
I agree. But you got to be on their ass though. That's the thing. You can't just be on them one moment and then let up, and then as soon as they do something wrong, it's like, okay, well, let me get back up on them. It's like you gotta be consistent.
Yeah,
with it all the
definitely.
time.
Consistency is key. Consistency is key in the black community, in fatherhood, all that for sure. Is definitely consistency. Motherhood too. Single mothers get on these niggas' ass too. You can't just be their friends too. You know what I'm saying? You can't just let your son do whatever, or daughter, because it's some girls out here that stuck his rugged bone too. God damn it. So these YNs don't only go for little niggas. YNs mean YBs too, young bitches. You know what I'm saying? They be on some bullshit too. Just like it is a young lady in that case too, who probably gonna either receive death or life in jail as well. So I mean, I guess the moral of the whole conversation is like, young niggas tighten up, and parents do a better job of knowing what your kids is on, what they doing out here in these streets. Stop trying to be a friend to these kids. Yes, you can be cool, but be a parent first. Be a parent first and make sure you guide them in the right direction. That's my take on that.
So, I can agree with that. I have no disagreements on anything that he said. But I do want to go ahead and move on from that. I do want to talk about, a lot of you guys don't know his name, but we've all seen him in all these hood movies. His name is Sam Monroe Jr. He was in the hospital on life support, if you guys remember hearing about that. He was on life support for a couple of weeks. Then recently, this is not touchscreen. Then recently his mom came back and said that he was doing a lot better. Now they're saying that he is back in a coma. Like, I don't even think that they even said what was wrong with him. Do you know?
If you don't know who it is, it's the nigga who raped Ebony.
Hey, watch your words.
Great. Ebony, and set it off. The dude from
Not set it off. That was Players Club. Yes, Players Club.
Well, the nigga from Acorn
That was
Projects.
Junior.
The nigga,
Junior.
Hey,
the nigga Junior.
The nigga from Acorn Projects.
I didn't want it. I'm at Junior's party.
Right.
I'm the only girl here.
But yeah, that's what we're talking about.
But yeah, he's
John Doe, what's happening?
Yeah, he's back in a coma. It says just last week, the wife of Sam Monroe Jr. Shared updated news after revealing that the actor had regained consciousness and was taken off of life support and dialysis. But sadly, his condition has reportedly taken a devastating turn for the worse. According to updates shared by the family, Sam has now been placed back on life support but into a medically induced coma and reportedly required 3 blood transfusions within just a single day. As previously reported, the actor was hospitalized last month while battling meningitis before later being diagnosed with MRSA pneumonia. This man just
Where the fuck was he have to get meningitis?
Ah!
That's like a college disease. You get that in college.
Just-
No, I'm just saying. They warned us in college about meningitis. I'm just saying you don't go nowhere and they be like, hey, be careful about the meningitis out here. Like they tell you about dorm rooms and being sanitary and wearing shower shoes and stuff because you can catch meningitis
Right.
like that. So
Right.
where the hell was he was out somewhere doing that Ebony shit again?
You stupid.
Hey, I'm just saying. Like what the fuck is dog doing?
Right. It also goes on to say now
shit.
fans are on. It says sources also say he has now been placed back on dialysis as doctors continue fighting to stabilize his conditions. Now fans online are sending prayers and discussing how quickly severe infections and medical complications can escalate. Even after signs of improvement, many supporters are especially heartbroken after believing Sam was finally beginning to recover just days ago. So yeah, definitely on a health scale, you guys gotta take care of yourself. You have to.
Health is wealth.
You never know what's gonna happen. I mean, everybody's like, oh, when I start to feel something or if my limb fall off, then I'll take my butt to the hospital.
Nah.
Do you really want to wait?
Hey, I'm gonna just keep it funky because like, if you ain't got no primary care doctor, shoot yourself. If you over the age of like 25, I'm gonna say that because niggas, y'all gotta stop waiting until you do something with a chick and she goes to the doctor trying to see if she got something to know if you got something.
Right.
Nah, take your ass to the motherfucking doctor and figure that shit out. Stop being scared. Ain't nothing scary about the doctor. Hey, I go a lot. I'm a diabetic, so I have to go. So just to
and see that right there alone, especially in the black community, we are like the race that has the highest percentage of diabetes.
And high blood pressure.
Type 1 and 2. Type 1 and 2.
And high blood pressure.
So definitely that too. So you guys gotta definitely take care of yourself. And again, like he said, meningitis. Like where in the hell are you gonna get meningitis from? You don't know.
Where are you at? You messing with a white girl? That's what you doing.
I'm shut up. Shut. Wait a minute. What white girl?
I don't know.
I'm
just talking shit.
But I'm just
talking
saying.
shit.
Right.
I'm just talking
But no,
shit.
like on some real stuff. Like I know it's hard. For those who are not able to afford health care or anything like that. But at the same time, you cannot get rejected for being seen at all. But
they'll
you
bill you.
still, they'll bill you.
They'll bill you. Go
but I'd rather get billed than not knowing how to fix what might be wrong with me. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather make sure that I know ain't nothing wrong with me than not knowing that something is. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling y'all, as soon as the coronavirus hit and all of that, y'all was
They got
quick.
another virus coming out now on these ships.
The Hanna-Barbera virus,
whatever that's called.
All that, yeah.
Like, hey, take heed and take your health seriously. I mean, if you out here